back at the Iowa Speedway. A number of the double-duty drivers starting at the back of the field. Some early strategy. Kyle Busch already making a stop on pit road to top off with fuel. A lot of drivers feel like this race may come down to fuel mileage, and Kyle Busch may have just gained 4 laps.
Well, and we can also tell you behind there's Mike Harmon, the 07, and he is going to pull it behind the wall. So that is our first start and park. Townley is already behind the wall after having the track bar apparently just snap on him and send him to the wall. Double file restart means it's going to look very familiar to what we started the race with, although it will be Stenhouse, Allgaier up front. Bain and Darnell have sort of swapped positions as this huge crowd again coming to their feet as the pace car leads them down through turn number 4.
We've seen the 16 car get a little bit of a jump. They say he got talked to us today. Easy on that.
Waiting for the flag, and there we are. We're back to green flag racing here at Iowa.
Well, at least last time they all got to go down in turn 1, double file, and know what their car feels like in that first corner. And right away, we see him trying to go 3 wide down the back straightaway.
Well, and Allgaier makes it take advantage of the top side and takes over the race lead. And all of a sudden, here comes Trevor Bain as well in the 99, and Eric Darnell's going to try and follow him. So we have our second leader. Here comes Bain trying to get underneath Stenhouse Jr. Darnell's trying to pick his lane right behind the 2 of them.
Boy, Allgaier got a great restart. I mean, he just came off of turn 2 and just throttled down. Took that lead a lot better than I thought he would. I thought he had to struggle with Eric Darnell and Ricky Stenhouse, and he just cleared him and checked out.
Stephen Light, who was the fastest car last night in practice.
Well, again, I'll tell you, Johnny Chapman has pulled behind the wall. So is Coleman Presley in the 47. So a total of 4 cars now out. Let's get more on the 16 car. Rick DeBro, what's going on?
Well, yeah, don't know exactly what caused the problem at the start, though. Although, once again, it's a question as to whether he was ready for it. Although he's been in the pole position, he's led more than his share of races. He knows how to do restarts. He did tell the team the car felt pretty good, maybe a little bit tight, but he said it was really too soon to tell. Hadn't had enough laps to really know whether it was right or wrong.
You saw it 3 wide, and Brad Coleman taking advantage as he gets underneath Eric Darnell. He picks up to the number 4 position. Stenhouse Jr. And we've got caution and another car into the wall. It is the 81 of Sean Murphy making his first nationwide start, and he makes it all through lap 11.
That's too bad. That's Randy McDonald's car. These guys, they called him on Tuesday night. He's a volunteer helper for these guys. They called him Tuesday night and said, hey, you want to drive this car? Yeah. He's like, well, we got to get you to Iowa. So it was a great weekend for him, but he kind of messed it up.
Guys, right before this caution happened, Eric Darnell in the 6 car, I was watching him. He really fell backwards right about to start finish line. And when that car came past me, it looks like he got some damage on the right side of it. Not much. Got some donut marks down the right side of that car, right rear tire. I think he's okay, but he had a moment out there in the racetrack that must have got him out of shape.
Well, one good thing, Rusty, this is not a aero-sensitive racetrack, so the side of these race cars get tore up. It's not that bad.
Let's go back, take a look. There's the 81 going around.
Early into the, you look at skid marks, and it was before the Rusty bump, so we didn't have nothing to do with that one.
I appreciate that. Looks like he just got loose on entry, got up top, hit the safe barrier. Hate that it happened to him.
Well, we're under our
brand new everything, and he's out of the race.
We're under our second caution here, and we're working lap 13 of the Nationwide Series event at Iowa, presented by GoDaddy.com. Your race leader is that man right there, Justin Allgaier, with Trevor Bain in second place. We're coming back.